Somehow, that cultural engagement seems to have gone asunder.
Oh,
Why?
that's not just in India, that is across the world, because most people, their idea of literature today is 140 characters. That means we are working hard to become bird-brained so that we can only tweet.
How many Twitter followers does Sadhguru have? No, but seriously, don't you believe somewhere there's
No,
this missing
that
link?
delinking is not just in India. You must see the kids in American schools. It's another world. That way, you must be glad the way your children are in this country. Really, I'm talking. Just about 7 months ago, I was invited to school in Tennessee. I went. These are all 16, 17-year-old boys and girls. They've grown huge, okay? They're all on animal protein and animal hormones. So,
Beef steak, beef steak.
no, those animals have been pumped with all kinds of things, all right? They've grown huge for their age. They're walking like this, you know. I really… tears came to me. Why are they walking like this? Without any sense of humanity, without any sense of regard or respect for life around you, just the way you walk. There is no… at least still our children still are there, I don't know how long they will stay that way, because we are desperately trying to Americanize ourselves. It's very, very important. This culture, the most important thing in this culture has always been the development of the individual human being. We never talked about transforming societies. Revolution has never been an idea in this country because many people have tried and failed, you know, because revolution is not there in the culture. Here, our idea of revolution is, I want to change, this is a revolution. When we started this movement of inner engineering 33 years ago now, I call this the silent revolution of self-realization. Because I want to change you is not a revolution, it's an eternal problem. I am willing to change, this is a revolution. I am willing to change is a revolution. So in this country, always it's been about self-transformation. It's not about changing you or somebody else or the society, because there is no such thing as society, it's just a word. There's only you and me. If you and me are transformed, you don't have to transform the nation or the society. There's no such thing, these are just words. So self-transformation has always been the focus of this nation. Now we kind of sort of lost that focus a little bit, we have to get that focus back. If individual human beings are transformed, why should you worry about fixing the society or the nation?
I just want to end this conversation on seeking your views on two critical issues. You talk about the children of India and you know how you're still assured of their so-called sticking to the idea of India. And then you have, which you very benevolently describe as confused leadership. Where do you see India's political landscape headed? There's more fractionalism, there is more hatred, there is more debasement. We never had people abuse each other in the way we do.
No, that happens only in a couple of channels.
No.
That's not happening on the street. On the street, there is nobody abusing each other.
In Parliament they are. In Parliament they are.
Political spectrum is another world. I'm saying, don't make just as you said, just don't make 542 people as India, okay? You just walk on the streets. You walk on the streets of Mumbai, not in the elite colonies, go to the slum, walk. Will simply somebody abuse you? It's not true. If you walk with a smile on your face, everybody welcomes you. You go to any village, just walk through the village. You think people will abuse you? It's not true. It's not at all true. This is not the experience. They have not seen India, that's all. At one time I crisscrossed India on my motorcycle. I just rode into some village, some town. I just go knock on somebody's door and say, I'm hungry. Not one home ever told me, no food, get out, who are you? They always fed me. They would ask me, would you want to shower, would you want to rest for the night? Really, I slept in many homes, I ate and slept in many homes. I never asked their names, they never asked my name. I just slept there, we had a most wonderful engagement, next day morning I rode away. This can't happen in any other country, believe me.
I think that's a very interesting point to end the conversation on.